Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. So today we're going to be talking all about summer foundations. I'm going to be sharing 5 high-end luxury foundations, my favorite ones for summer, and 5 from the drugstore. So this is gonna get really nice and juicy. I'm really excited because I love complexion, and I'm gonna be sharing my top picks. So these are gonna be really natural looking foundations, super long wearing foundations, waterproof, heat proof, perfect for summer. So if you need affordable in your life, then you want to stick around. And if you like some luxury, I've got you backed as well. If that sounds good to you and this is your first time here, my name is Gigi. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I hope you stay and subscribe for more. Click that red button below, and without further ado, let's start. Alright guys, so to begin with, I need to tell you that I have combo skin, that I like my foundations to be medium coverage, and that usually if I need to conceal a little bit more, because these are super lightweight foundations, I would just use a concealer, just spot concealer if you need more coverage. But my idea, my preferred summer kind of foundation is something that is gonna let my skin really see through, look super natural. I'm not gonna look cakey, and my makeup is not gonna melt if I'm outside the whole day. So that's the idea of these foundations, and I really like them for that. I appreciate how lightweight they are because they're not gonna look super heavy, but at the same time, some of these are gonna last a whole lot outside. Alright, so let's start off with this one by Tom Ford. This is the Tom Ford Traceless Perfecting Foundation SPF of 15. This is a foundation that is gonna look super natural. It's gonna let your skin really see through. It's gonna last really nice on you. Depending on how much you put, you can always build it up to a little bit more coverage. So this is higher up in the coverage department when it comes to this foundation. So this guy, it gets built up really nice. The match is perfect. I wear 6.5 as Sable, and I really like how long lasting, long wearing it is. This is not waterproof or anything like that, but I like it because it truly lasts a ton on me. So for summer, I've been using my Tatcha Silk Canvas primer all the time. So all these foundations work perfectly with this guy. So I just need to tell you that I use a primer. I like to prime my face because I feel like it makes a whole lot of difference. When I'm wearing these foundations and I don't prime, I could truly see the difference at the end of the day, and my makeup is just not looking the same. So I always prime with this guy, especially for summertime, because it really mattifies and keeps you put longer. So anyway, my Tom Ford Traceless foundation is one of my most favorite foundations. It has a little bit of a dew, super glowy, super natural, super healthy. It's just a beautiful finish looking foundation, and I'm so excited because Tom Ford is coming out with a matte version of this one, and I cannot wait. Next foundation, in no particular order by the way, I'm just mentioning my favorites. This one by Chanel is their Ultra Latent Velvet foundation, and this is a super lightweight foundation, matte foundation, so sheer, but at the same time so long lasting. I don't really know how Chanel did, but this foundation is truly like just undetectable, super lightweight coverage, but at the same time it lasts a ton and it looks just poreless, perfected. It's a blurring and smoothing foundation. This foundation is beautiful. I think this is my top foundation for summer because it truly keeps you matte. You will never look overdone, and it's just so lightweight. You feel like you're not wearing anything, especially in summer. You have your SPF and a ton of things at top of your of that SPF, and this will never like feel heavy or cakey or anything, and it lasts a while. So for longevity, I think this is like my top one, and also for just feeling like nothing on your face. Truly, I wear the shade B50, and yeah, you guys, this foundation I think is so nice for summer. My favorite foundation of all time, I think, is this one by Dior. This is their Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I wear the shade 3WO. I've spoken about this foundation so many times on my channel. I just like it because it looks really natural. it never looks overdone. It is waterproof, sweat proof, 24 hours is claimed to be, you know, those really nice claims for summer. So this guy is beautiful. It wears perfect all day long, and I just love it so much. I think, yeah, this is my favorite foundation of all time. And yeah, for summer I just like it a lot. I truly love it because the coverage is perfect. Again, it's a good medium coverage foundation, but always I take it when I go on vacation, because sometimes if I'm gonna be in the pool or the beach, I don't want to have a full face of makeup, but I do want to cover something, you know. I do want to even out my complexion. I do want to, you know, feel put together, especially if I'm not like going into the pool and I'm just hanging out and looking cute outside. So that's why I like this foundation, because it's truly long lasting and it won't melt and it won't look weird. It's just like a really summer, you know, good summer foundation. So this one, I think, in my opinion, is a must have, 100%. A newer discovery to me is this one by Chanel. It is their Water Fresh Tint. Yeah, it's just a tint, it's not a foundation. This is such a nice and lightweight tint. It's just truly lightweight, you guys. Like, if you have a ton to cover, this is not gonna be for you. I have to tell you already. I have a full review and wear test on this guy. I'm gonna link it below if you want to see the coverage and everything like that. You can see how it applies and how much it covers, and you know, all that jazz. This looks really nice and healthy. Paired with the Tatcha, it really lasts a while, so I really like that. I appreciate how, you know, lightweight it is. I appreciate that I could spot correct if I really wanted to, but if I don't want to do that, then I just don't, and it still looks quite nice. I wore it yesterday for Canada Day, and I really liked it. I was outside the whole day, you guys, and whenever I came back into the house, I just looked really nice. And so yeah, this guy is a surprising product for me. I like it for summer, again, because it's just so lightweight, and it's never gonna just feel heavy and uncomfortable on your face. So yeah, this is a favorite of mine as well. The next foundation that I wanted to share is another one by Dior. It is their Summer Skin Foundation, and I wear the shade Light. I've spoken about her 1,000 times. Again, I have a review up on my channel about this one. All the things I'm talking about, if I have reviews, specific reviews on them, I'm gonna link them below. So make sure to check my description box. But yeah, this guy is so nice. It has similar claims to my Dior, beloved Dior guy. This one has a little bit more coverage. They do claim to be waterproof, you know, like super 24-hour long wearing. So super similar claims. This, I believe, it came out last summer, and this is their newer summer foundation. So this one is just a tiny bit just a lighter weight, you know, but still long wearing. Both are. So these two are my faves. Alright, so those were my high-end luxury picks. Now let's move on to the drugstore, and I'm going to talk about a favorite foundation for the longest time. I think this was my first foundation, like my first foundation love ever. So the first foundation that I want to share is this one by Loreal. It is their Pro Matte for 24-hour foundation. This is a demi matte finish foundation. It is meant to be oil free. It is for normal to oily skin types. It is quite matte. I do have 2 shades. I actually have 3 shades. I wear 106 during the winter, 107 around this time, which I have upstairs, and this is 108 when I'm super tan. If someone has multiple shades on a foundation, they already know that it is a must-have foundation. These guys are amazing, you guys. If you're looking for a good, affordable, you know, drugstore foundation, you need to give this guy a go. If I dare to compare her with anything, it's gonna be this one by Chanel that I just talked about. So I think it's super lightweight. Don't cake it, don't put too much. You just need a little bit just to even out your complexion, and you're gonna see what I mean. It just looks so nice, you guys. It's not super heavy or cakey. It's really truly long lasting. It's a 24-hour foundation. So for summer, I've been grabbing these ones again because I just really love it. I love how long lasting, how nice it looks, and yeah, you guys. So this is a great one by L'Oreal, but also by them, I love their 24 Infallible foundation. So that one is more for an oily skin people. This L'Oreal is. This one is for the dry people. This This is a more luminous. Again, it's a 24-hour foundation. I wear the shade 475. This guy has a ton of coverage, you guys. It looks so beautiful. It just truly looks like a high-end foundation. I can't get enough of this foundation. I keep going back to her every time that I'm filming, or if I wanna, you know, just look really nice and put together and I know that I'm gonna be outside, I'm grabbing this one. So if the finish that you like the most is a matte, then go for this one. If you like the luminosity, then go for the fresh one. A foundation that I talked about recently in my favorites is this one by Loreal. Oh wow, I have 3 Loreal foundations. This is the Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation. Again, hydrating foundation, super nice and long wearing. This one has SPF of 50, so it's great if you're really gonna be outside, so you can add, you have that added SPF in your foundation. Don't rely on this because you're not gonna put enough of it to really protect you from the sun. So do your SPF first and then go with this one. I do have the shade 70. I really like it, you guys. I feel like, again, it's super long lasting. It looks really pretty on your face. It's hydrating but not too much. So if you're oily, just make sure that you put a mattifying primer underneath, and that you blot if you need to, you know what I mean. Just tweak it as you need, because foundations truly, when you're outside, like, it's hard to like make them really work if you're gonna be, you know, outside in a festival the whole day or something like that. So anyways, this one, again, I have a review on here, so I'm gonna link that guy below. And there's a theme here because I mentioned 3 L'Oreal foundations and now I have 2 by NYX. So the first one by NYX is this one, is the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. This is a mattifying full coverage foundation, and I also have 2 shades. So you already know that I really like these guys. I have this shade Golden, which is super tan, as you can see, and then this one is my perfect, like, all around beige shade. These guys, again, so nice, my friends, so nice. They just look really natural and put together, super full coverage, super long lasting. I really like them. Yeah, they just last a ton, and I feel like you can't go wrong. Then if you want a glowy, you know, finish, then you have this one, the Born to Glow foundation by NYX. Same concept, super natural, long wearing, radiant, just glowy, long lasting. It is the same situation, same matte, glowy. So depending on what you like, then you have your 2 picks, my friends. Alright, my friends, and that's it for today. Those were my picks, foundations for summertime. Let me know in the comments below, what are your picks? I need to know your faves. Let me know. One Drugstore, white, high-end. I would love to know. Thank you so much for always coming by. Thank you so much for your love and support. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye, my friends.